People hate this Roblox game. The owner of Roblox has changed his avatar. McDonald's is suing players and so much more insane news today. And before, we're trying to reach 4,000 subs by the end of the year, so just please subscribe. Let's get into it. Alright, first we have McDonald's suing Roblox players, or well, striking down players. So I'm sure we're all aware by now of that. The UC catalog is a complete mess. A few months ago, for some reason, the moderation is completely broke. And now, like every single day at this point, a fake limited gets uploaded, a fake or a copyright item gets uploaded, and just a bunch of trash and garbage items get uploaded to the platform like every day now, just because there's simply no moderation. And we've literally seen stuff like Dominus get uploaded before. It's pretty crazy. And well, whenever this was going on, a lot of people always said that Roblox will eventually get in trouble for this, because there's so much copyrighted stuff uploaded to the platform that at some point someone's gonna have to step in. And well, today that came all back to bite them, because McDonald's actually started taking down items. A lot of YouTube creators started tweeting us saying that their items that were based off McDonald's or used like McDonald's branding have gotten taken down and strike down by McDonald's. And McDonald's has been issuing DMCA strikes against people, which is pretty crazy because there's a lot of creators out there right now who straight up just steal like McDonald's assets and stuff. So all of them are getting in trouble now. And also a while ago when the whole like Grimace Shake thing was going on, so much creators made like Grimace Shakes on the platform or items around the Grimace Shake, and now all those are getting taken down as well. So a lot of YouTube creators are in trouble right now and getting their items strike down. And I've even seen some YouTube creators be scared to talk about the situation because they're scared they're going to get into further legal trouble, which is pretty crazy. In general though, are we even surprised? Like Roblox's moderation is so bad and they let through so much copyright items that at this point like they kind of deserve this. And I mean, I guess the players too, because they're the one bypassing the system. Pretty crazy to see McDonald's take action though, because like we never seen them really take action against Roblox games before or items. It would make more sense if it was like Nintendo, because they take down Roblox games and stuff all the time. But McDonald's is pretty crazy. Okay, but let's move to our next story, which is pretty crazy. So recently a lot of people tweeted out saying that they were playing Roblox voice chat, and when they were muted, they actually got banned for saying stuff while they were muted, which obviously caused a lot of people to freak out, because a lot of people are saying that like Roblox is spying on them since they're listening to conversations while the people are muted, and in general caused a pretty big freak out in the community, because everyone felt kind of weird that Roblox is kind of like spying on them in a sense, and people didn't know that Roblox listens to them when they're muted. So it's a very weird situation going on, and a very like concerning one at that, especially for like privacy and security. There's a pretty popular tweet made on it by this person. It had like 7,000 likes, couple 100,000 impressions. It was pretty crazy, but they actually ended up deleting the tweet, and they claimed that it was actually false information. Now the situation is very confusing, so I'm gonna try to break it down. This person made a very long dev forum post about it, and basically here's what's going on. So like apparently it does record your voice, but only when they detect like swear words and stuff, and it's an AI detection system, so no one's actually listening to your conversations and stuff. It's all AI detecting. So if I'm muted right now and I'm talking normally, they're not gonna listen to the conversation or anything, like no one's gonna hear that. But if I start swearing like crazy while I'm muted, the AI will pick up on me swearing, and then they'll send that to like the moderation or whatever. So only the swear words you say will get picked up when you're muted, just as a way of moderation. And in terms of security, it is still a bit weird, but like to be fair, in the terms of service and like agreements you sign for voice chat and stuff, it does apparently mention this. So Roblox is not on the wrong at all, because you signed the agreements. I don't know and read them, but I mean like for Roblox's sake, it was in the agreement. So Roblox does collect your data and stuff, which apparently you can request, and they do keep like your voice chat stuff apparently for 30 days, and then after 30 days they get rid of it. So Roblox does have logs on everyone, but they're not like listening to conversation and stuff. It's just like AI for moderation. Pretty confusing and weird stuff, but in general Roblox isn't just like spying on every player. It's all just for like safety, I guess. And in terms of security, you did agree to it, so technically they're not in the wrong, even if it is a bit weird. But anyways, next we have a pretty interesting story going on. So for some reason, over the last few months, the Roblox owner himself has been changing his avatar like crazy. He changed it like once to like a realistic version avatar, and he changed it from like a realistic one to like a classic one, and then at one point he changed it to like a werewolf for some reason. It was really weird what's going on. And well, today, I don't know why he keeps changing it. I think he's going through like an identity crisis or something, but he changed it again to something really weird as per usual. This right here is a new avatar for the owner of Roblox. He changed it from a really good classic avatar to a really modern and weird looking avatar. I don't know what was going through his head when he made this, but it just looks so off. There's so much things wrong with this image, and there's like everything wrong with the avatar. Like firstly, the clothes look weird. None of the like colors matches. The color of the neck, arms, and face are all different. And I mean, I don't know why, like the character in general just looks really weird, like a super realistic body. And like everything about the character is just weird. And everyone's obviously freaking out because they're like, this is such a big downgrade. Because if you guys don't know, the character he has right now, or the one that he used to have on the left, a lot of people were actually really happy when he changed it to this. Because as we've seen with Roblox in the last few years, all they've been pushing is like realistic avatars and a bunch of just crap. So people were really happy when he changed it to a classic avatar with like OG items. And now we switch from that classic OG avatar to an avatar no one wanted, of a super realistic, like high-tech whatever character that looks really ugly. So yeah, I have no idea why he changed to this, and I have no idea what the owner of Roblox is doing. He hasn't changed his Roblox avatar in like years, and now he's changed it like 4 times in the last few months. It's pretty crazy. But anyways, moving to our next story, everyone being mad at Roblox because they actually removed or deleted a very popular item. So over the last few months, this Steven package and like another Steven package has been going viral in the community because this package actually turned everyone's character into Minecraft characters. And not only was it just like the basic shape of like Minecraft characters, when you put this avatar on, it would actually pixelate all your clothing just like Minecraft. So it was a very cool package going around and a very popular one at that. And in general, everyone loved this package and everyone has or was having a lot of fun with this package. And this was kind of similar to the Billy avatar a while ago, where like a bunch of people got riled up over an avatar. It wasn't on the same level of popularity, but it's a very popular avatar in the community just for how cool it was. And well, just like the Billy avatar, for some reason, Roblox deleted the bundle today and you can no longer buy it. They removed both versions of the Steven avatar and they're no longer on Roblox. They're completely removed, which is pretty crazy. I don't know why they keep doing this. Last time with the Billy avatar, everyone loved it and they removed it. And now this time with the Steven avatar, everyone loved it and they removed it. It's pretty crazy what's going on. And obviously besides everyone being mad, everyone's also wondering like why would they remove it? Because the avatar didn't seem to be breaking any rules and it's pretty harmless. And the person spoke out and apparently it was because of like some layers and stuff. I don't really understand how it works. But apparently they didn't have like the right layers and stuff. They also mentioned how people will hopefully get a refund for this since the items aren't available anymore. And also apparently the other Steven avatars are still up, which is a bit confusing and doesn't really make sense because they kind of are the exact same thing. But I guess in the meantime, if you do want to still use the avatar, you have to use a different version of it, and the original is just gone for some reason. And hopefully people do get a Roblox refund because it was a very popular item. In general, pretty dumb from Roblox. They literally remove any item people like and have fun with. But anyways, moving to our last story, which is insane and some pretty big drama going on in the community. So whether you hate or like the game Royale High, I'm pretty sure everyone's heard about it, and it's one of the biggest Roblox games on the platform. I personally never played it, but there's been some big drama recently, and it's pretty stupid. So correct me if I'm wrong, because I don't play the game, but to my best understanding, this is what's going on. Every year, traditionally, Royale High releases a Halloween update, and they typically do it, from what I've seen, on like October 1st or near like the early October. So this year fans were anticipating that it's going to release October 1st as per usual, and everyone's hyping it up in the community. Everyone's getting really excited that there's going to be an update. I think Royale High was even trending on Twitter, and in general it was a very hype like event in the community because everyone in the Royale High community was saying that the update is going to release October 1st, and everyone was just excited for it. And well, yesterday was October 1st, or 2 days ago for you guys watching this, and the update did not release at all. There's no sign of the update, and the game didn't update. And all of October 1st, people were freaking out. I've seen people saying that like they're gonna stay up all day and the update didn't come out, and in general everyone's being super toxic and super mad towards the developers. For example, this is just one of the many posts I found. This is why I left Royale High, because all the devs like to do is take the next generation to update the game. It should have come out by now. The game isn't fun, we have to wait so long. Just like school. You explained the school to be awesome, it wasn't seemed. Okay, I know the English is bad, but you can tell these people are really upset for no reason. And Royale High players were literally getting mad at the game and developers for literally not releasing an update on the first day of October, a Halloween update on the first day of October, which was pretty insane. Like, people didn't even give the devs time or anything. And obviously with all the hate and drama, a lot of people are also like memeing on the people, saying stuff like this. 90% of Royale High players, when they find out that the Halloween update isn't coming the first 5 seconds of October. And then I've also seen people saying like that they're so upset at how toxic the community is and like how dumb the drama is. And it got so bad to a point where people were literally making threads of like times the community was like toxic and stuff. Like this tweet here has like a whole thread about why the community is so toxic and stuff. And also I'm pretty sure the like percentage went down a little bit, and the game got more dislikes than it did per usual that day, which is pretty insane. And I think also the concurrent players were down today, just because most people knew the update was going to come, so they didn't even play the game. It's pretty insane, and there's so much drama and negativity and hate in the community over such a tiny thing. It was pretty wild to see. Like, the update's going to be a few days late and people are getting super upset. And I've never seen this much hate for a Roblox game over just one simple update. It's pretty crazy to see. And before I end the video, if you made it this far, please go subscribe to my second channel. I'm uploading a bunch of new shorts there and a bunch of extra content and more general Roblox content. And if you enjoyed, check this video where a pretty big issue is going around with Roblox where people can't play the game, and I'll see you in the next one.